So there is this condo in Ang Mo Kio that has achieved unprecedented results. It is shocking. $2,100 per square feet on the average and 99% sold on launch day itself. And this development is AMO residence.
Now, property demand in Singapore is picking up as the effect of cooling measures seems to have worn off.
Now, I can only think of 3 potential reasons why people are willing to pay such high price for a property in Ang Mo Kio. So it's either they really love the property or there is a huge potential upside for this property in terms of capital gains, or these people are super rich and out of their mind. But let's look at some facts objectively to identify what could be the potential reason why this 99-year property in Ang Mo Kio is able to achieve such high demand. Now, if we talk objectively about the facts, this property is within 1 kilometer radius from 2 very good and branded primary schools, which is Ai Tong and CHIJ St. Nick's. And for the past 8 years in the Ang Mo Kio area, there hasn't been a new launch. And this property is developed by UOL and apparently a very branded developer. So from the pent-up demand and the proximity to amenities and a good school, probably it attracted a lot of people who really want to buy and own a brand new property in this area. And we also want to explore the affluence of the people living in the neighborhood. So we are looking at HDB in the Ang Mo Kio area that has crossed the $1 million mark. So when the HDB upgraders, upon selling their HDB, manage to sell for a higher price, naturally they are going to have a much higher budget when it comes to purchasing a condo in the area. So the second thing we can use to gauge the potential for capital appreciation for this condo is to look at the demand. So on the launch day itself, approximately 370 units were sold and approximately 1,400 checks were given. So it is quite safe to say a lot of people went home disappointed, not being able to buy a unit that they really want. So the only time these people can buy into AMO, buying into a brand new unit in this condo, is to buy from the resellers down the road.
Analysts say home buyers are driving that demand market rather than investors. Developers are also bullish, launching new projects to capture pent-up demand.
And it is quite safe to say and assume everybody who bought at launch day, even if they want to sell it before the TOP, they are not going to be selling cheaper than what they have bought. And this is what we call alignment of your neighbor's interests. You know exactly that your neighbors will not sell cheaper than what they've bought because there's high demand and because nobody would want to lose money on a property that has high demand. Lastly, could these people be so rich and out of their mind buying a 99-year property at an unprecedented price in Ang Mo Kio? Well, the answer to that can be found in the cooling measures that the government has implemented. Government has made sure that everybody who buys a property today is able to afford at least 29% of the purchase price before they can proceed. So 25% goes to down payment, 4% goes to the stamp duty. So with that understanding, we can conclude that anybody who's bought a unit at AMO, they can comfortably afford at least 1/4 of the purchase price of the property before they are able to proceed. So the way I look at it, there is high affluence in the people living in the area, there is high demand for the property, it is very near to amenities and branded schools, and the people who are buying, they are not over leveraging to afford this property. So if all these factors combine, even though it is crazy and unprecedented selling at a record price in Ang Mo Kio, it seems like it's a very reasonable market. As they say, willing seller, willing buyer. So let me know what you think in the comment section below and I'll be happy to discuss this topic with you.